Sorry, Marshmello, you are now cut in half by the what's inside guys. Hey, what's up guys? We got an interesting one for you today. I'm in LA doing the Snapchat Spectacles video that you probably have already seen. It's already been released. And one of my buddies was like, hey, have you ever heard of Marshmello? Yeah, that song alone is like one of the top songs of this year. And he's like, what about doing what's inside Marshmello helmet? So then he was like, hey, do you want to meet him? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I'm going to the show right now. I'm gonna meet Marshmello, electronic dance music. I've never really been to a concert like this before, so super excited for it. Don't really know what to expect. So the first thing is they're gonna let me go and watch the entire show and then go meet him afterwards. So super stoked, gonna take you guys along for the ride, and somehow I gotta find a way to get a helmet so I can take it back to Lincoln. And I wish he was here with me. Dang, I wish Lincoln was here, but it'll still be fun. So time to head in. Right here is the backstage entrance, and check out this car. Right here is this white car. Does that not look like the Marshmello helmet? I'm like 90% confident that is his car right there. I mean, it's tinted out black. It looks so much like the helmet. So I found the stage entrance. I was at the wrong one, and it's 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna call, and they're gonna let me in. So I don't have any tickets, so they should let me in. I'm a little nervous. It's gonna be fun. What the heck is invisible laser radiation? You might get it if you go up this stage. No thanks, I think I'll stay down here. All right, so this is what backstage looks like before the show. It's probably gonna get really loud and you're not gonna hear me, but I heard there's gonna be fireworks, so let's see this. Going on stage. Okay, we're backstage, we're waiting for the concert to totally end, and then we're gonna go up and meet him, but check this out. This is the way you do backstage. Cookie Crisp, Captain Crunch, Cocoa Puffs. This is cereal donuts. Look at this. I like this place. Okay, I've never been to a concert like that before. That was incredible. So they said that I could go meet him. I have a few minutes with him. He's in his dressing room after the show. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna bring you along for this. That's it. Oh my gosh, there it is. Dude, you killed it. Awesome. Man, that was really cool. I've seen you on YouTube, I've seen your videos. Now in person, so much better. So, man, I wish that Lincoln could have been here for this. What? Put it on? buddy. I missed you.
Yeah, it's big for me, that's for sure. It's hitting my shoulders.
It's a little big. He'll grow into it.
Yeah, I'll grow into it.
So, yes, that's right. We have a marshmallow helmet. I hope you liked our cheesy intro. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it was actually, honestly, it was super cool to meet Marshmello himself. A lot of people don't know who he is. He keeps himself anonymous. The story is he's been an electronic DJ, electronic dance music. If you don't know what that is, it's like a lot of the mixing of music that they use at, a lot of people think of it as like clubs, like in Vegas and stuff, but it's actually become mainstream with people like Calvin Harris, Tiesto, I think is another one. Dead Mouse is one, I don't know how you say his name. And then Marshmello came on the scene really in 2015. He released a song Alone, which is the one that you heard while I was coming back home, because I thought it was fitting for that. So the song Alone already has over 300 million views on YouTube. And since I think June of 2016 is when he released it. Electronic dance music, if you don't know what it is, like I know there's a lot of people that don't know what EDM is. It's good music, like it's the way that people mix the music and the beats, it's really good, and it's popular enough that that song was one of the top 50 songs of all of 2016. So Marshmello, I actually got the chance to have him take off his helmet and we hung out and talked for a little while backstage and before the show.
Did he actually take off his helmet or no?
Yeah, for me? Yeah, he took it off. Like I met him and talked to him for a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He let me have his actual helmet and hold it and look at it. So yeah, do I know what Marshmello looks like under the mask? Yes, I do. He's a super nice guy, but I can't tell you or show you what he looks like. So this is the helmet that we got from him. Here's something cool. He signed the helmet on 2 different sides. So that's the thing. This helmet is an older version, and earlier on the helmets weren't as advanced as what they are now. Here's a little fun fact for you. His actual helmet that I saw and held, it's made with a 3D printer. And they only have a couple of them right now, and they're refining the process of how it's made. And so I wanted to cut open his exact helmet that he was wearing that night. But he only had a couple of them, and in fact, when they were going through TSA through one of their concerts, TSA broke it in the actual security thing. They broke a brand new 3D printed, around $5,000 helmet. Yeah, so there's a fun fact for you. There's only a few in existence, but they are working on something to get more of them out to the fans so that they can buy official ones from Marshmello, so stay tuned to Marshmello for that. Mm-hmm. Would you go to a concert with somebody wearing this, mixing the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it more fun. Like, it's just fun. He could be standing up there just himself, but just to look like this and dancing, it's just fun. It's just happy. But we're still gonna take this one and look inside of it. He signed the helmet on both sides, and we're gonna keep one of these sides of these helmets just because our office has lots of stuff that's cut in half, and then we wanna give one of the halves away from you. So if you like Marshmello, if you want his autograph, we'll give it away. I don't really know how we're gonna do it yet, but look in the comments or the description below and we will figure that out. So here's my thought. We take the helmet, we cut it right down the middle. Could I just lift it up and show you what's inside of it just by lifting it up?
Kind of.
Yes, absolutely. Is that fun? Is that what we do?
No, that's not what we do.
No! So let's cut this thing open. There's London with it.
Is it frowning?
No, it's not frowning. Marshmello always smiles. What are you talking about? All right, we're outside because I don't want to have the smell of plastic through our house. We have this chop saw here.
Why? We need to use the hatchet. We have to.
The hatchet?
I can just go like this.
Can you imagine if we just took a hatchet? Oh, don't hit it too hard. And we just like did it like that. He's smiling still. Inside, I'm not smiling. We'll put it on here. We'll cut it. That way Lincoln doesn't chop my head off. Sound good?
Sound good.
Okay, we're gonna try to not damage these autographs and go right down his face. This is not the ideal tool for this, but this is what I'm using, because this is what I have. And it's winter, and it's cold outside.
Back home to you.
Okay, that's a start. I did not ruin the signatures. Whew! I'm so nervous. I really like this thing. I want you guys to get a perfect half of it. We're so close. Oh, we have everything done except for his face. Marshmello, I'm sorry to do this to you. Ah, yes! Hello! Let's take this inside for some further inspection. Sorry, Marshmello, you are now cut in half by the what's inside, guys. That was a lot of fun. So inside of this thing, it's pretty simple. This one has just a place for you to put your head, and then it also has this light that was super glued on there. So these are very basic. This is like early on what he used to have, and then it's also what a lot of people try to do for the knockoffs when they make them themselves, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure they own the trademark on it, so if people try to make their own and resell them, they can shut it down. And if you watch in the concert, he has them that have lights that go right down and all around on the sides and diagonal, where these older ones, just have the light right at the top. His is definitely more updated now, and it's super top secret, but I did look inside of it, and there's a chance that we will be doing what's inside his updated helmet at some point. But this is really fun. If you would like to have half of a marshmello helmet that he signed himself, look in the description, and we will definitely give this away to somebody. And we gotta keep one for our office because marshmello is cool.
Yeah.
And we'll put a link to his video at the end for his Alone video. If you haven't seen the music video, go check it out. He also has another one that he did with Lele Pons, which is a really popular social media star, just this last week that has like 4 million views in like 2 days. I'm sure by the time you watch this, it's gonna have a lot more. But anyway, he's killing it. Go check out marshmello. Huge thanks to marshmello and his team for letting me come to his concert and to partake in the awesomeness that is marshmello, and to just have a fun time and meet him backstage. And I even had really yummy donuts with cereal on them in backstage. That happened. Now he's sad.